Good morning, beautiful beings. So today's challenge is to take a mindful walk. I'm up and Adam. I'm leaving my apartment and I am on my way to a nearby nature trail. I've never been to this trail before, so hopefully it's nice. And I'm probably gonna give myself like 20-30 minutes just to kind of explore and see what's to see. And I'm gonna take y'all with me. So see y'all in the next video. All right, beautiful beings, so this is where I'm at. It's the California State University, Dominguez Hills Walking Trail. I recognize acronyms, but I didn't know what the acronym stood for when I had looked into it. So yeah, this is the walking trail. I'm literally starting at the beginning. Say hi to Quincy. And yeah, it take you just around the university, I suppose. We'll see how far I go. This is what it looked like. And yeah, I thought it was going to be more trees and things. I don't know, and there's plenty of trees. I just didn't know what to expect. But this is good. We'll see. Oh, I forgot to start my Apple Watch. We'll do that in a second. But I like it. There's tennis courts and the people are out here actually playing tennis. I love that. And I think it's another one down the way. It's something down the way. I was like, oh wow, look at the people. So that's cool. I'm gonna turn it around so y'all can see me. Okay, so I'm walking. Oh, there go the tennis court. I don't really want to show the people, put all their business out there, but yeah, it's baseball. That's the other thing that's out here that they got going on. Maybe softball. I can't tell if that's boys or girls. Girls, it's softball. And I was like, wow, the people are really out here on a Saturday morning getting it in. You can see over there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's nice. I'm like, okay, people, like they're really out here with the sports. So this is nice. Now, today's challenge is to be mindful during our walks. So I think the challenge for me today is being on a new trail. Good morning. Oh, good morning. Being on a new trail and fascinated by what I'm seeing. I mean, but I guess that's mindful, right? Right? I'm gonna adjust this. I brought my little selfie stick with me, trying to be all fancy, because it's really lightweight. So I'm like, let's use it. Okay, so I adjusted the stick, and I think it's good. Gotta get you out the way. Now I'm not seeing no signs for me to like turn, so I think it's just a straight path. But what I was saying, maybe that is mindfulness, right? Probably not. I think I'm just trying to cheat the system. But I am quite fascinated. Oh, it's a real big old baseball field. Go Toros. Oh my God, it's like bring it on. You see it? I don't know if I'm doing a good job of showing it. Oh, I think I am. Go Toros, go Toros, go Toros. Look, what I love is that there's so many things to discover and see no matter where you are. But I'm really glad and grateful for this challenge because like I said, I've looked this place up, but I never came. And so this challenge was the catalyst for me to actually come on out here and do it. And now I done discovered a whole school, like a little walking trail, baseball fields, tennis courts, and it's so nice. I'm really enjoying myself. Yeah, people can bring their bikes and stuff. Wow. Oh, look at that, y'all. You think you're done? You're not. Guess what there is? Soccer. And it's a field full of soccer players. I wonder if I turn right here. Is there gonna be a sign? Okay, here's a sign coming up. Let's see. It was a lot of soccer players. Okay, let's see y'all. Exercise. Also, they have different little poles and stuff. They have some shorter ones where you can oh, it tells you what to do. I don't know. Is this the trail? It's not really giving trail, but it's people walking, you know? Because it ain't giving trail ahead of me either. I'm gonna just turn right here because I mean at least it's a something. It's like a paved pathway. So this may be it. Oh, this is for the children. Oh yes, this is youth soccer. Okay. I ain't mad at it. This is so cute. Okay, so one of the things I'm trying to angle this so people ain't in my stuff I like about this is that it's in a public type place. Like it's on a school campus, like a university campus, right? And on this side it's giving nature, huh? But on the other side it's like literally a built up soccer field, hella turf, cage, little fence so the ball don't go out. And what I like about that is it's like it's giving to me safe. Like, okay, I ain't somewhere in the woods somebody could come like chop my head off. If something was going on, I'm pretty sure if I'm like, oh, help, I would receive the help. So that's nice. You know, I did make the right choice because I see a sign that I think says walking path. We're almost to it. Okay. Look at me figuring it out. Huh. You know, I could be a little extra. And I can really be consumed by my emotions sometimes. And one of the emotions I find myself being consumed by. Sometimes it's fear, specifically of like the unknown, like what to do, where to go. But what I'm gonna say, oh look, here go the sign. Boom, you see that? You see that? Figured it out. But one thing I'm noticing, now I'm gonna take it down this way, because that's literally got me cutting through bushes if I follow that sign. That don't seem right. But anyway, one of the things I'm realizing is that if you just stay the damn path, specifically talking to me about me, when I stay the path, I've been figuring it out. And that's a word. It's a word in there somewhere. Like, sometimes my fear, I feel, overcomplicates stuff. And so now we don't just walk on this little sidewalk, which is fine. But anyway, yeah, sometimes my fear just overcomplicates things. And instead, the court, what's this, like a little, oh, it's a sports center. I'm so nosy, y'all. What I'm saying, that's what I get for being nosy. Oh, my fear overcomplicates things, and sometimes when you just stay the path, like literally, instead of stopping because of the fear, like, oh, I don't know what to do, where to go, like, just keep going, right? And you figure it out along the way. Literally, like, this is such a real-time, real experience example of that. Like, it's my first time here. Now, I'm not afraid. That's one thing. I'm not afraid, which is cool. But I am just in a new environment, right? I'm somewhere I ain't never been before. And it did take me a little minute to get started off of something simple. Car. It's a nice little downhill. Anyway, it took me a while to get started because I was unclear about parking. And I will say, okay, I was a little scared. Let me tell you what I was scared of. I was scared to park. Something so silly, but not really. If you know anything about California, they will ticket your ass and tow you too. So not unreasonable fear. But I had some pause because I didn't know where to park. And I saw a sign that was like, parking Monday through Sunday, 24 hours a day. And it was like 24 hours a day, towing and ticketing and stuff like that, enforced. So I was like, oh no, maybe I'm in the wrong spot. Maybe this, maybe that. And whole time, if I just kept going, right? Because I wasn't even technically at my stopping point, arrival point. One second. Okay, I'm back. I paused because there's a family and I didn't, well, you can kind of see them in the background, but I didn't want to get them. Okay, I don't know where we're going. See, now look, but it's a little path. Okay, I'm gonna just keep on going. But anyway, back to my story. I wasn't quite to my arrival point, and I was paused. I was like, I don't know. And I saw the sign, and it gave me pause, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't. And so I stopped, and I almost left. Because I was like, oh, no. Okay, now it's getting more naturey. I'm like, okay. It's the grass and things. But this still seems correct. Like maybe bikes or something have been back here. The grass ain't too tall or nothing. So we're going to stay the path. I think I just seen a dead cat. I don't know. Now this made me want to turn around. But nature. Anyway. Yeah. So this is just a metaphor, I think, to stay the path and keep going. Because then when I did get to the actual arrival point, I saw a sign that was like, yeah, free to the public, this and that, to let me know I'm on the right path. Literally. Hence at the beginning of the video, it literally said, walking path starts here. Now, I'm in these woods, and I'm walking, and now I am curious, am I on the right path? Because I don't see any more signs. Now again, the grass is maintained and stuff, but that's not really giving you should be back here. And the beauty of it though is you can always turn around and reroute. Ouch. Huh. It got poked. Something prickly. Ouch. Little stick. I don't know. I'm supposed to be back here. So I think I'm gonna reroute. And it's funny me recording because you're giving. Yeah, it's not giving I'm supposed to be back here. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, so this is what I see in front of me. And at first I was like, yeah. It's giving nature trail and things. But okay, if this is the nature trail, which way I go? That way? That's under some trees and things. Hell no. And that's through some trees and things. So hell no. And now this is where I came from. And I was like, okay, maybe. Now, not this little rough patch, right? This is where my ass got poked. So we're gonna make our way back through this. But I'm gonna show y'all why I thought this was maybe what I was supposed to do. Because if you see the mulch, first of all, right? You see the mulch. and it's flat. Like, and at the beginning of it, it really did look like, oh, okay, maybe people came through here with their bikes or whatever. I don't know if you could really tell going through this part that it just looked like a regular, I don't know, like I've seen nature trails that look like this. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. You got little trash, whatever, tire tracks, but that could definitely be from facility vehicles. Those are my footprints, probably. Let me not get too carried away. But it gave like, okay, somebody has been back here. Yeah, look at the tire tracks. I ain't crazy. But we gonna turn this thing around. I should have looked more closely at that map and what I was supposed to do. Maybe the trail is on the outside of the fence, but I thought if it started on the campus, why wouldn't it stay on the campus? But who are I? But yeah, look at this. It just, the little divots to me said trail. I don't know if you can really see that. Tire tracks and the divots said trail. And like, look how it started. You see? Y'all, it's a little chilly. I'm figuring this thing out though. And like I said, that's the beautiful thing about it. Sometimes you just can reroute. Stay the course, but reroute a little bit. Get to that destination. But look how it started. Like, okay, yes, you've made it to the end of this. Now go ahead up this thing and go. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little crazy, but maybe I'm not. That makes sense to go that way, right? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna go back and look at that video and look at the map. Good walking on the leg. My legs are starting to itch, and that's when the circulation is going. That's good. Shout out to my selfie stick. Shout out to my honey, because baby, I like this thing. I really do. Now my legs itch. I think we're gonna have a itch your legs break. I don't know if y'all ever experienced that, like when the temperature change and like it's cold or something, and you go running or walking, and your legs start itching. Oh, I hate that so much, and that's what I'm experiencing. I don't know what to do about it. I've Googled it before. Girl, just wanna slapping my thighs, they itch. I hate that so bad. Okay, I'm going to, like I said, look at the map and also try to figure out what's, like how to get back on the path. I don't know. Maybe if I see somebody, I'm gonna ask. That's my second thought for a resource. See y'all in the next one. Wow. Look, it's Gary from SpongeBob. It's so cute. I'm not gonna touch it, but it's so cute. Look at that. How lovely. Hello, little snail. Look at you, how pretty you are. Wow. Okay, so I asked, so they didn't know. The young woman didn't know. And then I just went back to my first video and I was looking at that map. And like, it didn't say nothing about coming up off the campus and going around. And it also, that when I showed y'all that the forest, that just didn't feel right. So I've turned around, going back the way I came. And I'm headed back. Now, for the first time, I ain't mad at it. We've been out here about 23 minutes, walking a slow mile. We at 0.9 miles, so almost a 4 mile, which, hey, I haven't practiced, I haven't been in practice of walking and all that, so I'm proud of that. And what I'm gonna do, because I'm not a quitter, I am going to attempt this again, but not today, because I do have something to do. And I am, you look confusing ass sign. I'm passing the sign that say the walking path is this way. You lie. Anyway, I do have something to do, so I'm gonna, what am I saying to y'all? Oh, I'm gonna head back. You know, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. By the time I make it back to the car, it'll be over a mile. So yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm really proud. We're gonna work my way back up to 3 miles sooner rather than later, because when I was doing it, that was like work, that's nothing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna record the rest of the walk, but be quiet, spend some time in reflection, and I'll speed up post in editing, and then I'll do a clip when I get back to the car. Good morning.
Good morning.
I've been back in the car for a while. First thing I did was look up the website that you can scan. So when I went back to the video, I saw that there's like a thing that you can scan, but clearly I can't scan nothing in the video. So when I made it back to my car from the trail, I did scan it to see like if it gave any more clarity on like this trail. It did not. And I think I can read a map, but it was confusing. It gave some details about some different things along the trail, but it's still a little confusing. And the way it's set up, it to me is saying that the outskirts are the street, and the within it, like where the red line is for the trail, is how you're supposed to do the trail. So I'm just a little lost. But I'm gonna do some further research and I'm gonna try again. Not today, but another day. But I think this still to my experience and like what I was saying about cities of things sometimes and how you just gotta stay the path. In this instance, like I did stay the path to the best of my ability. I asked for help. I utilized some resources of my own that I thought would be helpful. But I just had to turn around and start over. And that's okay. That's fine. I'm seeing a lot of people come out here and do this. So clearly it can be done. Meaning I can also do this thing. I'm just going to start from the beginning and maybe come at it from a different angle the next time. Because it's like once I get to a certain point, what do I do from there? And that's where I got confused. So I'm going to drive it like as I leave to see if I can figure it out. And just kind of pay attention also to the different people that I see clearly doing this thing and see how they go about it. So maybe I can implement that. But I did try and I did complete the challenge. And when I was walking silently, I was really just trying to think of nothing, just to clear my mind. And I noticed I had a whole lot of thoughts just racing. And so I think over the next couple of days in the Rising, before I attempt the challenges or whatever, I just want to practice stillness. Before I grab my phone, before I grab my book, which is something I've been doing, I think I just want to practice a little bit of stillness. So when that alarm go off, it's going to be challenging not to fall back asleep, but just be still. So yeah, I'll see you beautiful beings tomorrow. And it's a fun one, because guess what? We ain't got to do nothing. It's Race to Recover. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, real quick. So the last clip wasn't the last clip. This is the last clip. So I saw, shout out to Black people, okay? First and foremost, we are the best people on the fucking planet, period. So I saw these group of women. They were walking, looked like they was gonna get into it, right? And I was like, okay, bet I'm gonna ask them because they look like they know what they're doing. So I'm like, hey, y'all, are y'all gonna do the walking trail? And they was like, nah, we're more inward. The walking trail is more outward. You do this, you do that, boom, boom, bam. How about I was on the right path? How about I was on the right path? How about I gotta trust my doggone intuition, but my intuition told me to turn my ass around. But I was on the right path. It did look like I showed y'all. Y'all go like I filmed what it looked like, and they was like, no, it is supposed to look like that. It's supposed to be like scenic or whatever. Yeah, you supposed to go through it, all of that. Y'all, I was right. That's crazy. I'm passing it now, so I was correct, and you just supposed to go through it. Yeah, that's a word. Stay the doggone path, vision. Stay the doggone path. Okay, I hear you, but also ask. Okay, this fair. Oh my God. Okay, but yeah, I just had to come with the last little, cause update. So we're gonna do this again, and we're gonna stay the path. And I'm gonna take y'all with me probably next time. I don't know if it's gonna make sense. Y'all gonna come with me though. Oh my God, stay the doggone path, y'all.